All right, hey guys, I'm John, a technician. We're here with the Gamer Gear podcast, episode 5 now? Or is it 4?
Official.
Officially episode 5. Yeah, there you go.
Woo!
We got Manic here, Manic the Mechanic, Jax the Bizarre Gnome Gamer,
Absolutely.
and we got Tsutsuki, also known as May.
Okay,
Woo!
someone finally said that name. No one's ever said that name before, so I never wanted to pronounce it, but now I know how to say it.
I never pronounced it like that.
I pronounce it as Setsuki.
Oh, John was wrong. Of
I
course.
don't know. It was.
Well, that's it.
I don't know. It was just made for advertising purposes back in my editing days.
I love advertising stuff.
Editing days.
My
Sounds
editing
great.
days. But alas, I am old.
Oh, hey Jax, remember Guardians of the Galaxy?
I know.
I found that on sale for half off.
I got it for when I got it for the PlayStation. I got it for $41. So technically, it's a little bit cheaper now, but it's a great deal.
All right.
Dang, is something wrong with the game for it to be half off already, or is it just a holiday sale?
Black Friday deals.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Black Friday! I'm so excited.
Yeah, I can't wait to just storm into Walmart.
Dude, I've only done it once in my life and never again, dude. A person picked up a thing full of DVD. It was like $5 DVDs that were like $2, and it's like, and my mom grabbed me and she was mad at me. And she's like, "How dare you? This is dangerous." I'm like, "It is dangerous."
You know what? I will risk my life just for a lower price.
You know what I'll risk my life for?
What?
Good tea.
So
Oh.
true. Do you know where you can get your good tea for 10% off?
No. Where can you get good tea for 10% off, Manic? Oh boy!
Oh no, it's Sanic.
Manic.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Manic.
Wait,
Tell us, Manic. Tell us, Manic.
Go to thedragonstreasure.com.
So
thedragonstreasure.com and use code MANIC for 10% off your order of anime tea.
the teas that we bought, and I'll go over it because I bought 3. I bought Christmas in a Cup. It's black tea, cinnamon, cloves, and orange peel.
oh man, that sounds good.
It smells amazing. Then we got oolong rose. It's oolong tea roses. Oolong tea and rose. It also smells pretty good. And we got Spirit Bomb. It honestly, it smells pretty good. All 3 of these are really good. I think Spirit Bomb is my favorite.
I want to try the Christmas one. It sounds good.
Yeah.
It smells like anything orange. Anything orange is like a positive 100 in my opinion.
I might try to make a bubble tea recipe out of it.
Nice.
Ooh, and 10% off with Dragon Treasure. Code Manic.
Code Manic.
Or is it code Manic? Manic.
MANIC.
So true.
I just looked at Manic's name and just said Maniac the Maniac Mechanic. It took me so long to figure it out.
Yeah.
Also, why does Manic have like a naturally evil laugh?
Right? That's part
You
of
see?
it, though. He's Manic, all right?
Yeah, I'm doing all right.
He's becoming the Joker.
I've been the Joker this whole time.
Don't you dare say
Plot
that. to me.
twist.
Oh my goodness.
Dude, what was that?
So, the tea I ordered is Iroh's Legacy and Caramelized Pear.
Ooh, dude, the second one sounds good.
Ooh, caramelized pear. That sounds so good.
I have not tried it yet. You know, by the time this episode releases, I might have watched Ghostbusters Afterlife. None of us have seen it yet. But if you have, tell us what you think about it in the comment section down below.
That's a great idea. I love
Don't spoil
Ghostbusters.
it. Do not spoil it.
Yeah, don't spoil it. Don't be like that guy in college who spoiled Jurassic World to this one kid who said, "I've never seen it." He said, "I don't care if you haven't seen it. You're going to sit here and listen to me." And then he spoiled the movie to me, and I wasn't even the guy he was being mean to.
Jurassic World?
Yeah, back in college when that movie came out, I didn't see it yet, and some kid just loved the movie so bad he couldn't stop talking about it.
Oh,
Yeah.
jeez.
Do you know? I remember, speaking of spoilers, when Infinity War came out, my friend told me to just like yell something down the hallway, but like I was gonna yell a fake spoiler because I didn't even watch it yet. So I was just like, Iron Man dies, like down the hallway, and then
Damn, you
and
can
then
predict
somebody.
future.
I mean, it's pretty obvious, but I remember one kid was just like, man, what the fuck?
That was the real one. That's the real man. Okay. To this day, he's never let the grudge go away. The day you die, he's gonna be sitting there in a cloak and a scythe. And he's like, I've been waiting for this moment.
I mean, he was probably sitting in the theater, like for Infinity War, just waiting for it to happen. I don't know, like people told me Spider-Man dies before Infinity War came out, and I was kind of expecting it, but I did not know that Thanos would snap like half of them away.
Yeah,
So you know,
yeah. I
so
didn't expect it.
like my expectations were high, but they were broken. You know.
Ever since then, Manic's been living a hollow life. Who knows if Manic knows who they truly are?
Huh?
Are you really manic? Or are you
He's
or are you manic? Are you
meanie.
manic? Yeah, are you
Gotta
manic?
gotta go fast.
Both of these stories were before I ever took the mantle, the manic mantle. All right, let's jump straight into Warner Brothers
The
Smash Bros.
multiverse. Oh wait,
MultiVerses. So, capital M multi and then capital V versus. This game was leaked like 6 months ago.
it's the Cartoon Network version of Smash, right?
Well, it's got Gandalf in it. It's got Shaggy. It's got Arya Stark from Game of Thrones, which is pretty funny.
Really?
Yeah. Let me pull this up. It's got Batman, who's voiced by Kevin Conroy. It's got Superman, Wonder Woman, Harley Quinn, who's voiced by Tara Strong. It's got Shaggy, who's voiced by Matthew Lillard. Bugs Bunny, Tom and Jerry, it reveals their true names. Apparently, Tom the cat.
I know Tom is a senior, which means he has a son.
I know it's quite. When I saw that, I'm pulling it up right now. But when I saw it, I honestly was drinking some of the tea and I almost spit it out. But the tea's too good, so I chose not to. But let me pull it up real quick for us because it's quite. Oh my gosh, great! So Tom's name is Thomas Jasper Cat Senior, and then Jerry, his name is Gerald Jinx Mouse.
Gerald. I'm
It's
sorry,
great.
Gerald.
Mouse.
He's always been a Gerald in my heart, so it makes sense. Then it has Jake the dog, Finn the human, Steven Universe, Garnet, and then a new character called Rain Dog, like rain dog, like reindeer, rain dog. I don't know, but it's free to play. It's coming out next year. It's going to be on everything except for Switch. I'm not seeing anything saying Switch.
Of course.
It's going to have dedicated rollback and dedicated servers, which is great. All of them are like AAA, super high class. They're getting all like the legit voice actors. So there's some budget in this game, but it from the leaked stuff, it's supposed to be just like Smash.
Better than no voice actors.
Yeah. John, how do you feel about this? Are you excited?
It sounds really good because it has the rollback code and you got the competitive focus. So people who are like the hardcore gameplay of platform fighters, I feel like it's a pretty good direction for them to go.
Yeah.
It's WB characters, but he also mentioned like what Steven Universe, like Cartoon Network characters.
Yeah, they're WB.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Cartoon Network is Warner Brothers.
Oh,
The game's going to be 2v2, 1v1, and 4-player free for all. That's like what it's going to be at the start.
Yeah. There seemed to be a lot of emphasis in the trailer on 2v2.
2v2s are really dynamic, and if you guys watch any like Smash tournament doubles, it's it gets pretty hyped when people do wombo combos, right? I'm sure all of us have seen the Smash Melee wombo combo video, right? I'm sure we've all seen it. So I mean, doubles is where there's a lot of hype that can happen. And that's pretty good.
Yeah.
I'm going to main Shaggy.
Something I kind of just want to mention real quick is that I find it to be very cool if they added like Pibby from the Adult Swim short into the multiverse game. Because considering that Pibby is supposed to take place in a multiverse, it just seems like such a cool idea. I mean, I don't want to speculate because, Lord, I don't want to speculate, but I don't know. I love that Pibby short. It's just amazing, and it'll just tie into the plot so cool. In such a cool way, sorry.
Yeah, what I don't understand, just because with the 2v2s, they emphasize a lot of moves that seem to only apply with teammates. And that just seems like that's what they're leaning into to like be different.
Wait, so there's specials, like they only work if you have a teammate?
They showed that off. I don't know if it only works if you have a teammate, but they only showed like applications for teammates.
They are doing they're doing like a beta, and you can like right now. I haven't seen if like what console, if it's PC, but you can go and apply for it. I don't know when they're gonna do it, but they are doing a beta, and I plan to see if I can get into it. I couldn't get Elden Ring, so maybe I'll get into this free to play game.
Yeah, I didn't know it was free to play, like and all that. So
it's going to have a content field season, which means season pass and $60 season pass, I'm assuming.
Huh. Yeah,
Imagine they make us pay for it online like Nintendo.
I mean, for the one game.
Yeah, for the one game.
Maybe because it has server-based net code and everything, and because it's supposed to have really like they want it to have really good online. That's probably why they're not going to put it on the Switch, because it wouldn't match with Switch's desire to have bad online.
Yeah. Nintendo doesn't like it online.
Like with the disappointments with other fighting games, like we all know what happens All Stars if you play with like 4 people. And in certain stages. So I just hope that will happen again with this game, because honestly, it's just such a cool idea.
Yeah. So now I think we need to go straight into what characters could they add. And first of all, the most glaring omission is Joker. They have Batman, they have Harley Quinn, but they don't have Joker.
Like Gandalf and stuff was leaked, and there was a screenshot of Gandalf a long time ago, and it matches with the art style of this game. So there's going to be a lot, but yeah, a Joker's a must. And also, like, we got to have like Scooby, right? You can't have Shaggy. I just don't like, it doesn't make sense. Or maybe Velma or Fred, maybe they're all together and they fight together as one big unit, and they got to beat Shaggy because Shaggy's a super Chad.
Or maybe
they made it obvious in the announcement trailer that Shaggy's basically the meme character. Like, remember the Shaggy meme from like over 2 years ago?
Ultra Instinct Shaggy.
1,000 years ago.
Yeah, it was early 2019. I remember that. I'm very good with dates.
It's always been that was my favorite thing ever, because Shaggy's always been like my favorite thing, in Scooby Doo, and it's like it was funny.
It was thinking like maybe they could have done it like with the Pokemon in Smash Bros. Where I think if you change colors, you change characters. Was it? But yeah, maybe they could do that with the Scooby,
Yeah, it wouldn't be the same. And plus, you'd probably have to pay. It was like skins in the Battle Pass.
You know what? You're right.
I think it's like when the first thing came out about the game. Like the name never leaked, right? So that's cool. I guess maybe they decided last minute what to call it. And I hate the name, by the way. MultiVersus is a horrible name. I hate it. But you guys can like it if you want. I'll forgive you.
I like it.
Oh, of course you would
I
like
like
it,
it,
Manic Mechanic.
I like it because of the Pibby short. That's why I like it so much. Because I don't know, just having Pibby come out, well, not coming out, but just like the short existing, and then this game existing, it just makes me happy.
I feel like we're gonna have to watch the Pibby short now because I'm not exactly knowing at all what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, I'm
Yeah,
totally
you
lost, but
do.
it's okay.
Just a short summary. It's basically about this kindergarten show. For some reason, it's on Cartoon Network, and it gets taken over by this like black glitch, and it basically just sends them over around all cartoon universes, trying to save the world from the cartoon glitch.
Hmm.
Like, I don't think the cartoon glitch is like symbolizing shows getting canceled, but I don't know. It was just a really cool concept. There was this clip that went viral, which is of Finn and Jake like attacking the main characters, and that was what got me interested.
I like it when people fight. That's cool.
Yeah.
But
I think. Well, what if you think? Okay, if you think about it, the only reason Joker not being in makes sense is if they couldn't get Mark Hamill to voice him.
Yeah, he's been busy lately.
Oh, he's Mark Hamill. Oh man, I just get so like this uncultured. I don't know any of this stuff.
out of everything for you not to know, not
Mm.
I like this is like it's like fun facts, and it's like back in 2003. If John, get off the podcast.
I'm
Whoa.
an uncultured boomer. Okay.
Yeah.
Man, I would make a joke with a nerd voice, but I don't know how to do a nerd voice.
That's okay.
Yeah, I bet you they're just gonna they're probably like holding out for him to show up, and then maybe like while he's there have him voice skips from regular show, which it has another very glaring omission right there is regular show.
Oh my god, 100% the greatest Cartoon Network show of all time, regular show. That I'm hurt by that. Mordecai and Ruby need to be
So
up there
true.
as separate characters, not together. I need two of them. Oh no, them as together, and then we have Pops as a separate one. That'd be great.
Oh yeah. Or maybe nah, Benson wouldn't work. I don't know. They
My
could make it
mom.
work. My
They
mom.
could make it work. Benson would be hilarious.
Yeah,
He's gun
because
boss.
you know the one episode. I think it was it the rock paper scissors episode where he just like fires a beam with his rage.
Ah, I think he does it a couple times. He gets mad a lot.
Yeah, he does. Yeah, they could make Benson work.
100%. The golf cart. The golf cart be the main character. Whoever you get is random.
Yeah, what else could they add? I feel like I could make this a
Well, Warner Brothers, they
video.
could do Harry Potter. They could do Harry Potter.
Yeah.
So, you know.
What the heck is what Harry Potter gonna do? Just hit them with the stick?
Spells.
Yeah, he's a range character.
I'm sorry, I don't know. I've never been able to get into Harry Potter, and now I'm mad at everybody who could.
It's not my fault.
Yeah, I mean, I watched like the first movie.
The first movie.
First movie. Yeah, they
When you're
by the
watching-
way, WB owns Mortal Kombat, so they could have Mortal Kombat characters in there since they're not in Smash Bros.
Okay, so guaranteed
Oh,
Sub-Zero and
jeez.
Scorpion. Like they put them in everything. So I'm okay with that.
Specifically the
Cage.
movie iteration.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Johnny Cage and Liu Kang riding.
I don't know. They don't know if they could do
Awesome.
Johnny Cage. He might get in trouble.
Oh,
Dude, I didn't they tease Johnny Cage for the second like in Mortal Kombat movie 1, they tease him to be in the second one.
That was a great movie. Yeah. I think yeah.
Yeah, and like I kind of forgot that movie existed, honestly.
It was on HBO Max, and they took it off,
Yeah.
and then they brought it back, and then I think they took it off again. I missed it the
Yeah,
first
I
time.
think they only put it on for when it's showing in theaters.
Yeah. Yeah, no, this is how HBO Max works. This is what they did with Wonder Woman. This is what they did with Godzilla. But yeah, basically every like coincide streaming and movie theater is what they do is that they have it as like exclusive for 1 month, take it down, and then they wait like 3 to 5 months to put it back up.
Welcome to the Gaming Gear podcast where we talk about video games.
So true. It's a video game movie, okay?
It's
Yeah.
a video game. It's justified.
It's a licensed platform fighter too.
Yeah, Jax is just
Yeah.
a hater.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's called MultiVersus. There's no subtitle, caption, or anything like that.
Like probably like season 2, MultiVerses, season 2, The Darkness, probably something like that, like they do with Fortnite.
Okay.
Part. Dude, didn't Warner Brothers used to own Crunchyroll?
Oh my, I don't know. Sony owns Crunchyroll now. So.
Yeah, they I think they sold it to Sony.
Yeah, it's Sony. Yeah.
Oh yeah, there was that big sale where they were selling everything. I guess because they were losing money in a lot of divisions.
Oh yeah. Also, AT&T might be selling off some Warner Brothers to Discovery. So, what do you find on the Discovery Channel? The MythBusters have
Animal
them.
Planet.
Half the episodes are free on like Nat Geo, Discovery TV. A lot of their stuff is is free on YouTube. Like over the years, I don't know. I think maybe they forget that there's stuff online for free. I think maybe.
So you know how Discovery Plus has that Onision documentary?
Oh my god.
We could have Onision in the fucking game.
Oh god.
Who's the Catch a Predator guy?
Chris Hansen. Take a seat. His ultimate is making you take a seat. Oh shit.
Oh man, I love the South Park video, the South Park episode on him.
The question is Chris Hansen going to be on the thumbnail of this video?
He
And
should.
are you going to be taking a seat?
You know what? You know what, Chris Hansen on the thumbnail. Anyways, about multiverse, I wonder if we get like good tournaments when it comes to playing multiverse. I know it's like 2v2, or I think it's 2v2, right? Or is it 1v1?
1v1, 2v2, and then a free for all of 4. So I'm guessing there's no more than 4 on a match, and they seem to be designing around that. So no 8 players or anything like that.
But do you guys think that there will be good tournaments based on, what we've seen about the game so far?
I haven't actually seen any gameplay, but obviously some of us already know about Brawlhalla, and Brawlhalla has a pretty good competitive scene.
Yes, true.
Pretty good stage selections. There's a lot of viable competitive stages on that. I can only imagine it's going to be similar to how Brawlhalla is, right?
I hope so. Yeah. Actually, that would work, especially with like the season passes, because I know in Brawlhalla you can just like buy a pass for all the characters and stuff like that. So it would be cool if they did that as well.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They might do that, and then like they'll have their, in Brawlhalla you have like the crossover Legends pack. You get some pretty much just like custom skins for like characters that are already in the game. So like what you get some like some other game franchises. There's some for all paid, so you pay for them. I'd imagine they'll have that in the MultiVerses, to where like you have all your characters, right, and you'll have probably some skins of characters that are already in the game. They just like change like their attack animations and what their costumes might be, new voice lines, but they'll fight pretty much the same. They'll have the same attack power, hitboxes, and all that. I think that it could be something that could be doing in that game to, just incentivize more, more income for them, since it is a free to play game, right? Their income is going to come from people buying the characters, buying skins, cosmetics, stuff like that. And Brawlhalla is a pretty good base if they do decide to do something like that.
They when all the leaks came out a couple months ago, and everything seems to match up. So everyone who got it, someone just did a massive spiel of information. They seem to be very they want to put a lot of time. They want this to become something big. Money's been put into this game, but I don't know because the game looks all right. It looks good. I like the style of it. They're putting everything down. They want this to become something. I won't be surprised if they do like a tournament like 1 month after the game got released.
Yeah, for sure. It's great. We're getting a lot of those. No, not really close. More entries in the platform fighter genre. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
Well, talking about tournaments, we should move on to Super Smash Bros. Tournaments. Woo!
Okay.
Yeah.
I like the unenthusiasm.
I've never heard of Panda Global at all. So, like, is there any history with them? Are you aware of them, John? Or was this like...
Yeah, I mean, they're just some esports company that, you see YouTubers rep, but not me.
Nintendo
I know.
Express, if that helps.
Yeah, I know. Out of everything that we're going to bring up, what's very important is so Panda or Panda Global, like at the end of their tweet, they said more details for this short series of events with cash prizes. So you could play Smash and get money, and maybe you'll finally have money to take a bath.
So apparently, true. I haven't taken a bath in years.
I had some deodorant on. Apparently, Panda has done some tournaments with the Slippy mod for Melee. They were doing a lot of Super Smash Bros. Melee tournaments before. I believe that's what it was before Nintendo partnered with them officially. So I'm not sure what they're gonna do for like these tournaments. Like if is Slippy actually gonna be involved in it, right? Like because apparently their qualifiers is gonna be online. Well, how would you do Melee online, right? You have to emulate it.
This is both Smash Ultimate and Smash Melee. So it's both of these games. And I'm assuming they're doing cash prizes for both of them. I think that's big because people have been wanting some. Look, Nintendo has not cared about Smash. I don't think besides like Sakurai himself and his team, Nintendo is like just never cared. It doesn't seem like they really like Smash Brothers, but it makes money. I don't know. I know people that bought. I know someone right now who has a Switch, and only game they own for their Switch is Smash Brothers.
Fair. And I know people whose only game they own on Switch is Animal Crossing.
Okay, well then that's well you can play that game forever. That game has a day and
And
night.
I know people who own a Switch.
So true.
No
So
way.
true. I have never spoken truer words. Honestly, that's probably the most intelligent thing I've ever said in years. So appreciate the moment.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, okay. Just okay. Invalidating my whole intelligence like that.
Since we're already off track, I've been going through a list of every single movie that Warner Brothers has released. There are some surprises, I will say, because apparently they co-distributed the early Pokemon movies, Star Wars Clone Wars movie, and also South Park Bigger, Longer, Uncut.
That's a good movie. South Park.
Yeah,
Cartman!
Oh my gosh, we get Eric Cartman.
I want to see Cartman beating the shit out of Scooby.
I mean, I love South Park. It is one of my favorite progressive shows. So I would love to see it on this game.
But anyways, I just like to say that they have they released the Lego movie, so we could theoretically have Lego characters in this game.
And they're going to do stuff outside of their own series anyway. Just like every fighter ever, like they reach out third party, so they're bound to have a couple third party stuff anyway.
Yeah. I mean, there's already a lot of stuff they have that's like they don't 100% own, but they could like be buddy with them and then get, say, for example, Godzilla and
King Kong.
Yeah.
I like Mothra. That'd be cool. That'd be kind of neat.
Yeah. But anyways, we should continue on.
So with this being with Smash, does anything change? Do you think there's a reason why all of a sudden, because Smash Brothers Ultimate is done, like they've done the final DLC. Out of anything to do, out of everything they could have done, they're doing it at the end of this game's life cycle. Okay, let's do some official tournaments now. Melee, it's going to continue forever. Melee's going to outlive me, right? Ultimate, it's a good game and it's got a lot of DLC and stuff, but why now? I'm confused by it, but Nintendo does what they want to do.
Maybe Nintendo Japan is finally like, oh, we actually want to make more money now, so let's actually not suppress the tournaments and let people want to go buy, Ultimate, like go buy the copies of Ultimate if they haven't bought it yet. We have already got our DLC packs released now. I mean, they could have done that when they were during their tournaments, where the tournaments were going on. But it's Nintendo. The Nintendo Japan just has really obtuse business decisions that they make, and all I can see is that they want to increase their sales, get more people to play Ultimate, and also maybe they can get some product placements in there to get, and also just get like some good faith back with the community as well.
Yeah.
In the Smash fighting game community. Now, a lot of Melee players are obviously they're cautious about this, right? Because Nintendo has always been antagonists, or have antagonist actions against their community. So this is just like, it sounds good, right? But who knows exactly what's going on? Who knows if there's actually going to be viable competitions, or is it actually going to be a tournament that people are actually going to want? Like, are they going to butcher the rule set? Like, who knows? Like, why do they make Melee players play with items? Like, that's not going to be good, right? No
They
one
might
wants
do
to
that.
watch that. Yeah,
They might.
yeah. Like, who knows what they're going to do? Nintendo. This is a good step in the right direction, but they could still screw it up really badly.
Do you think this is a direct reaction to all the other competitors that are coming out?
Yeah, I think it could be, for sure. First Nick came out, then you got this WB MultiVerse game came out. Yeah, Nick's kind of a flop right now, but I think that game just needed more time in the oven anyway.
Yeah, voice acting.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, the WB one, and of course, is Brawlhalla also, which has been out for a while, but it's still popular. But the MultiVerse coming out, that's a pretty big, property competition right there, especially if it's going to be free to play. I could definitely see Nintendo, being like a bit worried about having their sort of monopoly challenge. So they got to be a lot more friendlier to competitions, tournaments, because the other games are being more friendly to it, right? So
yeah,
if they don't have these tournaments, there's going to be less traffic and traction to their game. Just because the other companies are making, they're making it easy for these events to happen. They're making it easier to get sponsorships, endorsements, all that stuff. That makes people want to go watch people play their game and maybe buy the game themselves. And where they're not buying anything in WB, but buy some skins, pretty much. Buy fighters, buy skins, stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
What if the official Smash Brothers Ultimate tournaments are all online only, and you host it on Twitch, and everyone just plays from their home, and Nintendo's like, oh yeah, you could play handheld mode online, and they just don't do anything to the netcode at all, and they keep it like that. Because I mean, they're probably gonna have to do update. If they're committed to doing like an official tournaments and they're partnering with someone, we're gonna have to see maybe some kind of updates in the future with the game, with more balancing, because people, everyone's playing with Sora and stuff now. But a lot of people still say there's a lot of like unbalancedness in the game. So this might just be, hey, if you don't even play competitive, maybe this is a good sign that they're still going to support the game with updates and maybe tweak a few things to make it a little bit more fair.
Yeah, I think if they're gonna have online only, they're definitely gonna have to add rollback or some kind, right? They're gonna have to make the online experience a lot better, because it's just so painful playing it online, especially with if they want to do it with Melee, like, what are they going to release a Melee version eventually that has official online? Unless they're just going to let the Slippy mod exist.
The what is it? The leak for the N64 emulated games on Switch. One of them, is going to be the first Smash Brothers. So it might be that. So
you think they're going to have a GameCube emulator soon?
They might. I feel like they might if they're going to do, because they're apparently going to do the first 3 Mario parties and they're going to put it on Switch. Maybe they'll do Smash Brothers, they'll do Melee, maybe they'll do Brawl. Maybe, and if they do that, if they just do the tournaments and re-release all the original games, they probably don't have to make another Smash game for another 15 years, and they can write off, because people, like, at college, a guy brought his GameCube and everyone was playing Melee. Someone brought their Wii U, and so people look. I don't understand it, right? Maybe it's not my connection to Nintendo. But there's some people I know that aren't Nintendo players, but they love Smash Brothers. They just love Smash Brothers. If they probably add online to the first 2 Smash Brothers games, right? Do that and Melee, re-release it, and then they could sell it for $60, and people would do it, and they wouldn't care. And then you have to buy the $60 controller. They wouldn't care. People love these games. John, he got tilted by Nintendo doing bad practices, but he still loves this game. I've seen John kill people in this game. I've seen him kill someone in the game, and that person never came back to college. And I'm still questioning. That's how powerful it is.
Oh my God. Jack, still remember the time when we were still having the Team Makai lounge store, and people were just trying to fight me for like the tournaments. What was it? I would beat them. Like, whenever I would get serious, right, I would like, lean over. And that's
he would rub his pants. He would rub his pants, and then when John touches his pants, he's about to perfect somebody.
Yeah, that was the gatekeeper to the cash prizes.
Yeah, so we never had to actually spend money because John kept on winning.
Yeah, every time John just goes quiet, you automatically know that you're gonna die. He's like a predator.
That's fun.
I'm in kill mode at that point.
Trust me, he's murdered me several times.
That's good to know. I'm glad. So, this is personally interesting to me, but they announced a new Dragon Ball game, and it's basically just Dead by Daylight.
But it's Dragon Ball.
Yeah, it's called Dragon Ball: The Breakers. I watched the trailer and I did a reaction to the trailer, and then Bandai Namco says, "Hey, we own this. You can't post it." Like, okay, never mind. But it from the gameplay they showed, it's just like Dead by Daylight. You play as one of the bad guys, and then all of a sudden, I guess as you play as like Frieza or Cell, as you defeat the other players, you then transform. Because it showed that Cell ate someone and then he turned to this next form. They're doing a closed beta for the game. I also applied for that, but it looked cool. But they didn't show anything. And then in this trailer, when they showed it, 1080p, they show this really gorgeous CGI cutscene, and when they turned to gameplay, man, the video turned to 480p. There is not a high quality version. There is not a high quality version of like the in game. It just like I looked everywhere. I looked at multiple websites. The official website. I guess whoever captured it, stretched. I don't know. It just sometimes people release trailers. They just don't release them in good quality. But obviously the character had like Goku like hair. Bulma's in the game. Oolong's in the game. So custom characters maybe with other. I don't know. I'm excited. Because Dragon Ball Z Fighters or Dragon Ball Fighters has horrible netcode, so I stopped playing that game. And then Dragon Ball Xenoverse, that game's like 6 years old, is still getting DLC, and you can't even play that game online because people can one-shot you with cheats. So maybe we'll finally get a new game that works.
It's literally just like Black Ops 3.
Oh jeez.
I'm excited for it, but I love Dragon Ball. I grew up on Dragon Ball, but I have no faith in this game running properly online. I don't We've never had a Dragon Ball game with good online. It's just never existed.
I have a friend who's absolute. Oh, sorry.
No, you're
I
good.
just have a friend that's obsessed with everything Dragon Ball, and I just know that as soon as this comes out, he's gonna start just hating on it, but still just play anyways.
Oh no, Dragon Ball fans hate Dragon Ball. Like that's our we hate Dragon Ball because it's not like Dragon Ball Z, but then Dragon Ball Z also has problems. But it's not like look, you love something when you hate it. I hate Dragon Ball, but I also love it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, just look at Fire Emblem fans.
Yeah,
Oh,
well
God.
that's actually a bad series. So
Whoa.
I found the Fire Emblem fan.
I love Three Houses where it runs at like 22 frames per second for no reason.
It's okay to simulate it, bro. 60 FPS, 4K.
The FPS.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so like, in this Dragon Ball by Daylight, do they actually like fly around?
So this trailer doesn't explain anything, but it seems that you have set stages and one guy got in a rocket and he flew across the map, but it seems because they only showed sail, everything else was CGI, but it seems that you go to the time machine and you use the time machine to escape, but they didn't show how you get there, like what you have to do. They didn't show any UI elements. It's just you're chased by, I can't tell if it's like 4 or 5 players that are with you versus the villain, but it seems to be very Dead by Daylight. You're running around the map. You have a rocket launcher because the one guy in the trailer it showed Oolong in game shooting a rocket launcher at Sail, and then Sail like glows with energy and then runs towards the guy. So,
Oh my goodness!
it honestly and I don't know if there's games like Dead by Daylight. That's the only 4v1 isometric game I've ever played. So I don't know if there's other games like it, but it feels like Dragon Ball by Deadlight. It really does. It doesn't look bad, right? It doesn't look bad, but it just, they just, there's going to be a beta. So we're going to put all our hopes and dreams into that. Or I am. You guys don't have to, but I will.
Yeah, then we can get more information about that at that point. Yeah.
Yeah. I don't want to give hope.
Yeah, I feel like I should probably watch Dragon Ball. One of these days.
That's like 500 million episodes.
Yeah, that's a long series.
Well, isn't there like 80 series? So
there's the original Dragon Ball, and then there's Dragon Ball Z, which is fun fact: Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z are the same thing. They're just when they made the anime, they split it into 2 parts. There's your fun fact of the day. Give me $50. But
wait, so basically, Dragon Ball Z is a continuation of Dragon Ball.
If you read the manga, there's no Z. It just goes from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball. But in the anime, at the very end of the Dragon Ball anime, instead of like calling it like season 10, they said stay tuned for the next series, and they just split because like it's a comedy series, and then it splits into like more of an action series. So that's why they call it Z.
Dragon Ball Z.
There's Dragon Ball GT. It has a horrible dub. So I would recommend watching the sub because like the dub is they just make up stuff. Dragon Ball Z does too, but like it's not that bad. Mm-hmm. And then there's Super. So you could watch Dragon Ball Z Kai, which is
okay. Well, okay. So my friend actually told me about Dragon Ball Z versus Dragon Ball Z Kai. That Z Kai has a lot less filler, but is a lot more censored.
There's so many different versions of Dragon Ball Z. Like aspect, like the ratio where they cut off the corners. So Dragon Ball Z Kai does take off a lot of filler. The last part they really don't take out filler, so it's just a stupid thing. But they do censor blood. I think that's the dub. I do because like Mr. Popo, they turned him blue for some reason.
Okay, yeah, I have no idea what you're talking about at this point.
Yeah,
let's move on.
Blew him up. You blew up Manic's mind.
Yeah.
So, if you guys have not, Manic has a wonderful channel of content. Don't forget to watch his content. But I guess Manic has a little bit more to say about this too, but some of the reviews that came out for Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, um, I'm getting conflicting information in reviews where they say there's no platinum content at all, and then some do say there is platinum content. So either there's very little content and reviewers missed it, or people just don't know what they're talking about.
So you can so for example, if there's legendaries that are exclusive to platinum, I think Darkrai is, then that should be that you'll be able to find that through an event.
So they didn't add anything new to the game. They have an underground area, which is the only thing they've modified, and it's like the wild areas in Sword and Shield where Pokemon walk around. It's not like random events, and that's where all the platinum Pokemon are. They're just roaming around in the underground area. That's the only thing now that has been confirmed. I have seen people talk about that. So the platinum Pokemon are in. I don't know about Giratina, but the platinum Pokemon themselves that are exclusive to platinum are in this game, but you have to go underground.
Wait, okay, isn't this using the Diamond and Pearl decks, not the Platinum decks? So you know how the original Diamond and Pearl games, you can only find one fire type in the wild, right? Yes, Ponyta and Rapidash. That is your only choice if you do not pick Chimchar as your starter. From what I've heard, there is you do not have the platinum decks, the expanded platinum decks, where you can actually evolve the new evolutions, because you in Diamond and Pearl you have to have the natural decks to get the new evolutions.
Again, like I've said, I mentioned this earlier, in Discord. Every review I've watched one said that XP share can be turned on and off, and one person said you can't turn off XP share. So I watched a Nintendo channel, a channel that's dedicated to Nintendo reviews, and they gave this game a 6 out of 10.
I mean, to be fair, normally Nintendo centric channels are harder on Pokemon than every other franchise, I will say. But that might just be a consequence of Pokemon being bad recently.
The models, like the full models in battle, look great. They look great. I mean, I can't get over how good, they look sufficient. But when you look at the main villain of the game and you see him in his chibi model, it takes away all impact in the game.
I can't get over the overly chibi art style.
It doesn't transition well to 3D. They should have just. It's just weird,
I like all the memes from it though. One of the memes from it was like Pingus Dingus or something like that, where it was just like that horde of Cynthia turning into a chibi.
Oh god.
Characters with mustaches and beards in chibi form just look horrifying.
They do.
Oh, I bet. Yeah, this is. I don't. It's just so. Why can't Pokemon get their act together?
I don't know. It's weird. My whole feeling or theory is that they're like, we have to do a remake, so we're gonna go to someone to make the remake. I just feel like, because I mean, even if people who play this game and who if you've never played Diamond and Pearl, this probably is not a bad version to play. But again, Platinum's my favorite. So the fact that even if there is platinum content in the game, it's very little based on the conflicting reviews, it blows my mind. There's going to be a DLC or something, right? Even if there is platinum content, according to everything everyone said, it's not all in there. We're going to get I don't know, Busty Platinum or something. I don't know. I have no idea what they're going to do.
The DLC is going to be the platinum pack.
But I feel like mostly they're dishing this out because everybody's been asking for a diamond and what was the other one?
Pearl.
Sorry, my memory.
Plural.
Diamond and Pearl remake. And it's getting close to the holiday, so of course they want to rush it out like last time.
Yeah, every like arguably you could say about Ruby and Sapphire, but every version of a remake of Pokemon have added something substantial to the game or something that makes it worth replaying. If you played Fire Red or Leaf Green, they're like different games. You play the original Red and Green, so they're proper upgrades. So I don't know. I don't know. Again, who knows? Maybe I'll see another review that tells me all the platinum content's in the game. You just got to use a Game Shark or something. Who knows?
Yeah, a part of me wants to do a Nuzlocke of it, but I don't want to pay $60 for that.
I've never been brave enough to do a Nuzlocke.
I think I did it once, and it turned out all right.
Well, that's something John should do.
You just have to have game knowledge, really.
Yeah, man, you got to have your charts and your statistics and your spreadsheets and
I'm probably gonna Nuzlocke Heart Gold.
Ooh.
Do it.
Do it.
I agree.
Gen 4 silver and gold. I like that. But my favorite
I
is
am
Gen
literally Ethan. I love Ethan. Ethan, my beloved.
Gen 5 is the king, and they better
Take
not
it back.
do
Take it back.
that much of a disservice to Unova.
Wait, no, it's not Gen 4. It's Gen 2.
Well, you guys are crazy. Obviously, Piplup's the true champion. But no matter what you do, if they do a black and white remake, it's gonna be like they're gonna have to do black and white too. So
yeah,
and it's gonna be like Sun and Moon, where here's black and white, and then literally like 9 months later, we're announcing black and white too. They're gonna call it they're gonna call it dark white and light black or something stupid.
Light black.
Light black.
Gray, slightly lighter gray.
You cannot catch Arceus in Brilliant Diamond Shining Pearl.
I literally just saw that like 30 seconds ago.
Saved you like video games?
Yes, I literally saw the same thing.
I saw it too. That same time span. I just verbalized it.
It's because us at the Gamer Gear podcast are connected like a symbiote.
A symbiote, you say?
Yeah, I love stuff.
I thought you said sim video for a second because I have a lot to say.
But that's all I have to say about the Pokemon stuff. I don't think unless something comes out in the next few days, I feel like it's exactly as we thought it would be. I'm not as negative as I was earlier, but I still think that the art style's not that good in the chibi form.
Yeah, I'm really beyond caring about Pokemon. But I'm holding out hope for Legends Arceus.
I've only seen one trailer of that, and that was a reveal, so I literally don't know anything else they showed of the game.
Didn't they? They showed another trailer, right?
Yeah, they showed like the initial trailer, something like another small trailer, and then a trailer that showed them moving around and doing roles and stuff. But I've never watched them. I've just been listening to people like saying, "Oh, this is the future of Pokemon."
Well, it definitely looks better. Hopefully, it has good performance, not Sword and Shield performance.
Yeah, no. As far as I know, from what everyone has said, the performance for Diamond and Pearl is fine. There's no performance issues. So at least if you get it, it won't destroy your Switch.
All right. So our next one, I believe we have here, something that May's probably been wanting to talk about. Poppy Playtime.
Yeah, POPPY Playtime.
Well, it's Poppy Playtime. You might have heard of it already. It's kind of blown up. It's kind of blown up a little bit. It's I can't say average because it's not average. It's spectacular. It's a horror indie game where basically, I don't want to give too much away, but I think I'm not very good at memorizing things. I'm bad at remembering. In a nutshell, you're like a coworker from a toy factory returning after several years to investigate the disappearances of your coworkers and just wondering where they are. There's a lot of good videos about the lore and everything, and it's just a good game overall. Like they have this grab pack that's basically just like sticky hands, but like in a backpack.
I love sticky hands.
Yeah.
Why does he look like a blue evil Donald Duck? What is that, Poppy?
No, that's actually Huggy Wuggy. I know the
Huggy
name
Wuggy.
sounds awkward, but
Oh,
it's a toy factory, so
Oh.
obviously it's gonna be named Huggy Wuggy or something like that. But yeah, that is Huggy Wuggy. I think he's the Playtime Co. Mascot, and he's actually really cute. I like him. And actually, a few weeks ago, I think it's been 2 weeks now, maybe 2 or 1 week, that the chapter 2 of Poppy's Playtime's trailer, it just recently came out, and I'm just so excited because this, usually when it comes to horror indie games, it takes several months and even years for chapter 2 to come out. And just seeing chapter 1 and how good it was with the jump scares and everything, it was just chef's kiss. I love it so much.
You know, Rishi has been telling me I need to play horror games on my channel.
Oh,
yeah. Looks
So-
like
Yeah,
something
go
you
for
might
it.
like, Annick. Yeah, it looks like something you might like.
wow,
Yeah,
this might be a
Yeah.
future stream.
I've seen.
Actually,
I've
it
seen
would be a good game for Manic to play. And I also kind of
Mhm.
wanted to buy it for John because I know that it might be a really good game for him to play.
My goodness.
Mhm.
Yeah, John, you should stream this.
Yeah.
I don't know. It just seems
Yeah.
like the type of game that he would like. I mean, not like, but just like at least have somewhat of an interest. I mean, it's only
Yeah.
like $5, and it's definitely worth it. And it's just an overall a good indie game, and its graphics are beautiful. The lore, there's this whole mystery, like, who are basically what are the toys? Like, are they like living species? Are they possessed? Just lots of questions, lots of lore, and if you're just an average, just any horror fan, I think you would really like it. It's just a really cool indie game, and I'm so passionate about it.
Would you say a FNAFter would like this game?
Yeah.
Oh, Manic, there you go.
Yeah, I mean,
Congrats, Manic. You would
it's
probably like
hitting
this game.
it's hitting all the right beats, basically, with the lore. I'm looking at the Steam page right now, and the first review says, "Fun game to make your 7-year-old nephew play."
Oh my gosh. Just your average Christian-friendly game. Nothing can go wrong. But yeah, I think that's all my talking points for now. Unless you guys have any questions about the game.
Okay, may I? You know what? Here's a very exclusive announcement to those of you that have made it this far.
Oh, comment down if
I
you
may-
made it this far.
Yes,
I
comment
made it this far.
right now.
Comment, likes, and subscribe.
Okay, I want a V in the comment section if you have made it this far.
2 Vs for a win.
So, the guy that made my very original avatar, I may have commissioned him to make me a VTuber model.
Oh
Dude,
no.
okay. What the world? Exclusive.
Exclusive. Yeah, so that will be good for the horror games, so you can see my reactions without me doxing myself.
I'm scared.
Manic likes the word.
It'll
dog.
look so cursed. It'll look
What?
I don't know. You're the least person I expect to look like, a VTuber.
What do you mean?
It cut out, and I thought she said YouTuber.
VTuber.
Well, man, you don't really
I don't
seem like
know,
YouTube material.
It just seems weird. It seems like a weird concept. I don't know. I've always seen like Chad Manic or like, other memes. I just can't imagine him as a VTuber. Like, oh my god, they turned him into a marketable VTuber.
You should do it. Do it.
Actually, probably, May, you probably made me the most marketable with the thinking art and the
It's really
air
good.
fryer. So yeah, it is.
Commission
It's,
it made
I
today.
made in 5
very
seconds.
cool. No, okay. Do you know how expensive VTuber models are?
Yeah, it's more than some people's yearly salary.
Dude, yeah, I was like, okay, it was like, can I give you like $70 for a VTuber model? I was like, bro, you're gonna have to put 700 more down. I was like,
What?
what?
Wow,
Oh, Manic got money.
and
Yeah,
that's super cheap.
for a 3D VTuber model. I'm doing a 2D VTuber model.
Oh, you're a PNG tuber.
PNG tuber.
Okay. Just so you know, PNG tuber is a real term. That is real. That is real.
Is it?
So yes, like one of my friend, they were a PNG tuber. Whenever they would stream, they would put hashtag PNG. Now they're finally evolved. Now they're hashtag VTuber because now they have a 3D model. But no, like there are PNG. That's real. That exists. So
Oh, I see it.
once
can
again,
see it.
I have
That's really
educated
cool.
this lesser than class.
Probably more like gift tuber, a gift tuber,
Oh man, I love that.
YouTuber.
Because it's a moving PNG. There you go.
I love moving PNGs.
Yeah, gifts.
Yeah.
This is interesting. We all know GTA the definitive edition is horrible. It's broken.
Hey man, one of my viewers plays GTA Definitive Edition or whatever it's called.
They're strong. They're very strong. They're very powerful. They've done an apology, which is great. I love it when they admit they're wrong. And then they also apparently, because they took away the original HD or the original, games from their online launcher. They're bringing them back, and everyone who bought the game on PC is getting the original trilogy for free. So, you won't get a refund, but you'll get the original versions of 3, Vice City, and San Andreas. And they plan to do fixes and graphical fixes and gameplay fixes for the trilogy.
Okay.
That's cool. I mean, that's great. I mean, honestly, I think you could buy each one for like maybe $10, $15 each. So technically, you would have bought them together for $45, and you paid $15 for the definitive edition. So I guess it's fair. I just think it's crazy that they have to do an apology. Like, how do you not know how broken your game is? I don't know. It's just, look, you're getting free games, so I guess that's something. Or maybe this was their plan all along, and they wanted to see what would happen.
Credit where credit is due. I think this is cool of them to actually give you the original non-broken games.
Yeah, they work. They work just fine. I don't think you have to do any like special tweaks or anything for the trilogy games to work on your PC. So if you're somehow able to play these definitive editions, no problem. You're getting the original, and the original are untouched. So they're going to both play different because the control schemes and stuff have been changed. So that's cool. I think it's a win. But if you're on console, no, you're not going to get. Even though San Andreas and stuff, but they're not going to do that. San Andreas and stuff are on PlayStation and Xbox, but they're not going to touch those. So only on PC, which is cool, I guess. I mean, honestly, definitive edition is just, I don't know. It's now the definitive edition because now you get 6 games.
6 games? What? They had the other 3 in there now?
Well, it's the remasters and then the original. So technically, it's 6 games.
Oh, so they could play the original games in there. Okay.
Yeah, I just said that.
Sorry, I has to be stopped.
Gamer Ghost.
We're gonna do a very special rapid fire segment, and it's gonna be very special because I'm not gonna be here. Now go.
Go.
Okay, so Manic has left, and he's given us a lot of time to do my rapid section. Here's the problem. I only have 2 topics, so this is going to be very fast. If you break out of the Elden Ring area, you get killed by a super Chad bear who just comes out and just apparently wipes you to the floor. So, also, I think John's going to have a laugh at this. If you have the Skyrim Anniversary Edition, they're giving you free horse armor, but apparently it's only free for a limited time, and then you're going to have to pay for the armor. I think that's totally bullshit. That's the most stupidest thing I've ever heard in my life.
It's a freaking horse armor demo.
I know this is so stupid. It just kills me. I can't believe it. But That's just hilarious to me that they're giving away for a limited. It's just 2 armors, but that's just so. That's so stupid. But this is our final segment. John, you can now choose the final piece of news. So go find some news.
Oh, well, both me and Jax are excited about the Don't Starve Together Terraria crossover. We haven't played it yet, at least I haven't. I think Jax played the Terraria
Terraria.
side of it. Yeah, you
Yep.
played that side.
Yeah,
I-
there's a special seed.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, there's special seed, special settings in both games. Actually, we can get features from both games into them. Don't Starve features in Terraria and Terraria features in Don't Starve. I haven't played it yet, but I have seen a lot of the content and like the items, crossovers, skins, and all that. It all looks great. I can't wait till I actually play it.
Yeah.
The-
I'm a
the-
big Terraria fan. John's a big Terraria Don't Starve fan. So this is weird because we both when we both started, we played Terraria, then we moved on to Don't Starve together, and we were both having a great time. And all of a sudden, hey, these 2 games we've been playing together. How about we tell you about this amazing crossover? And if you look on their Steam page, or I guess like their Steam discussion, Terraria asked this is like in a tweet, but a long time ago they asked who would they want to, like, someone said, hey, if you could cross over with someone, who would you want to do it with? And then they said, we would like to do Don't Starve. And then the people at Don't Starve saw that. And that's how it happened. Like, they saw the tweet and it's, hey, that's a good idea.
Yeah, it's definitely great. I want to play it. Like, if me and Jax aren't exhausted tonight, we'll probably play it.
Yeah, I've been trying to beat Sherlock Holmes. I'm sweating.
Yeah.
The puzzles are too big brain for me. But that's our news. That's everything we have. John, any final words you want to say?
I don't know. Make sure you guys are liking the podcast. Make you guys like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff. Also, I did get like the full sample pack of the Dragon's Treasure. I'm still waiting for it to come in. I haven't actually gotten it yet, so I'm going to be trying all of that.
Yeah,
I wasn't even here, and you're still shilling. I'm so proud.
Well, we were ending the podcast, and then you showed up out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yes.
everyone. Welcome, Manic, the Manic Mechanic. He's new to the podcast, but he has we've heard great things.
Yeah, so true.
What did you say?
Oh.
What kind of tea did you get, John?
I got the complete sample pack for pretty much everything.
Okay.
I got all that, and then I got their automatic tea warmer or whatever. I don't know, the one they were selling there. I wanted to get one of those, those anime styled ones, but they're all sold out, so I can only get that one, like a generic automated electric one.
Oh, I see. Very
Yeah.
Chad of you.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So I'll figure out how it's like when it finally gets here.
That's great. That's an amazing thing you just did there. Everyone in the comments after this part, put an F in chat for John.
F.
Yes.
F what?
But you don't think I'm gonna
All right.
like it?
All right. We will see you guys next episode.